Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to make this dress today. This is just a basic video on how to put the dress together. The pattern is in the description. I got this fabric from Joann's. It's a little thick, so I recommend a thin knit fabric for this project. You can find the pattern in the description. I recommend you open it up in Adobe. There you can just select your size and print it off from there. I also have the A0 format. You can use this for large format printing or projection. I personally love to use the projector to cut all my pattern pieces out. After you got all your pieces cut out, you'll need some bias binding. I cut mine 1 3/8. You can either use bias binding or you can use bias tape. I use seam tape to attach my bias binding before actually sewing it. I find it to be easiest for me. Now let's move on to the back skirt. Cut some elastic that is 2 inches less than the waist of the skirt. Pin them to each side, and then you can either do a zigzag stitch or you can do a serger if you have one. Now that you have your elastic on, you're going to fold it over and you're going to do a straight stitch while you're pulling the elastic. After that, it should look something like this. Take the front and back pieces, put them right sides together and sew along the edges. Use a serger or a sewing machine. After you finish sewing, you'll flip it over. I did serge the top part of the skirt. This step is optional. From there, you'll fold over 3/4. Then you'll just sew a straight stitch. After that, it should look something like this. Now onto the top piece. Sew bias binding on each side. Take these pieces, put them right sides together and sew along the edges. Now I'm only showing one here, but you should have 2 sets of these. Once you fold it over, you can press the seams down, or you can just use a roller like I did here. Now take those 2 pieces and sew them on each side of the long piece with a straight stitch. Now that you have that all sewn together, you just do a nice top stitch. From here, you'll fold over 3/4 on each side, and then you'll just do a straight stitch. Now you'll just need to create a strap. You can do it between 50 to 60 inches long. Mine's was 54. Take a safety pin, put it through the end of the strap, and put it through the skirt first. Now take the safety pin and put it through the first half of the top. Take the safety pin off and put it on the other end of the strap and put it through the second half of the top. Now your dress should look like this. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Thank you guys for watching, and ciao!